Today we will be learning about macromolecules, especially carbohydrates. But what are carbs, and why are they important? Carbs are, essentially, a tiny energy storage facility inside your body. When you are talking about carbs, they end in OSE, like glucose and dextrose, for example. Glucose is the sugar that plants make through photosynthesis and that animals have in their bloodstream. Its chemical compound is C6H12O6. It's also a monosaccharide, which is a fuel for your body, and means one sugar. They are the most basic type, and include sugars like fructose, glucose, and galactose. If you put two monosaccharides through a process called dehydration synthesis, you get a disaccharide, like sucrose, which is table sugar. If you get a gigantic chain of monosaccharides, you get a polysaccharide, which are starch and cellulose, to name a few. Cellulose is fiber, and starch is found in many healthy foods, including potatoes and corn. You know that saccharides are sugar now, but there is another type of sugar, added sugar. Lots of Americans eat way too much added sugar, which is sugar that is processed into foods, like soda or candy. Try not to eat this kind of sugar, because it is really bad for you. All in all, carbohydrates are very versatile chemical compounds that can store energy, make food tasty, and do crazy things like making cell walls. This is really all I need to say about carbs, and I thought that I'd talk briefly about another way to store energy, and another compound that is even more versatile than carbs.
Lipids are basically fat. Actually, they are fat. There are two natural types, saturated and unsaturated. Saturated fats are saturated with hydrogen, while unsaturated fats are not. There is a third kind, transaturated or trans fats, and they are very bad for your body. Saturated fat can form solids because they are straight, while unsaturated fats can't because they are bent slightly. Proteins can do some amazing stuff. They can be hormones, and you should know what hormones are. They can also be endorphins, which affect your brain. They are all made out of amino acids, which are complicated little things that can do crazy stuff. You should check them out.
Diabetes.